Here's some materials needed. I'll leave links in the description so you can go and purchase. And you are here with Faye from Raven Faye Special Effects. And today I'm not quite going to do a makeup tutorial, but I'm going to show you how to make a cute heart-shaped pasty. So as you see here, I've started out with a stencil that I cut a little triangle in, and you'll see how that comes into play later on. But I'm just doing an outline on foam, which is what I use, but you can use any kind of material. I know a lot of people use like leather, but foam works just fine for me. They end up making the pasties reusable, which is really great. Once you have your outlines drawn out, just cut them out, obviously. I like to make sure to cut out all of the pin markings because depending on which side you use, either way, you don't want that on the actual pasty whenever you do it. Alright, and once you have cut that all out, you're just going to put some hot glue on one of the sides and then bend it until they touch and hold it there. I press with the top fingers as well as the thumbs just to make sure everything's tight because you don't want the hot glue to come apart from the foam itself. And we're going to go ahead and do the same with the other side of. So I'm going to be using some red sequins fabric. It's kind of stretchy, so it makes it easier when you're putting it on the actual base, on the foam base. And I'm just cutting out around the heart shape, making sure that there's enough slack around the outside just in case one side needs to be pulled more than the other. And then I'm using E6000 craft glue, and I'm going to put it around the edge first and then work my way in. And I tend to not put glue in the very center of it just in case I want to put tassels on later on. It's just a trick that I learned. And then carefully place the fabric over it. And what I'm doing here is spreading it out with my thumbs. Now just so you know, the craft glue kind of gets on your thumbs, so be careful not to get it on your other fingers because you don't want it to end up underneath the base where the actual pasty touches the skin. Alright, after about letting that sit for about 15 minutes, it is time to cut off the excess material. And the last step for my cute heart-shaped faces is I'm going to add a red sequins border just to make them pop a little bit more. But just using a hot glue gun, literally going around the border. And just as a final touch, just picking off any kind of excess hot glue or strings that I got from the sequins. And that's pretty much going to be it. Now that you have your super cute pasties, it's time to put some type of adhesive on it. I'm using fashion tape right now, but later on I found out that toupee tape works really well and has a lot better hold. So I would suggest those. And you can put it any area, or you can use spirit gum as well. That will definitely keep it on. Hope you got something out of the video. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, fine. If you did, that's great. Give it a little thumbs up. And make sure to follow me on social media. Subscribe to my channel for more great videos. And as always, check you later.